Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's Hawaii taking on Houston. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go now. And on the mound now, Jordan Zimmermann. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
When he's on, Boog, he's really fun to watch. He takes the pressure off entire lineups, and typically he doesn't need a ton of runs and support. No one should be surprised if he settles in and takes full control of this game. That's what he's looking to do for sure.
Nolan Schanuel leading things off and takes the strike. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-1. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down. Here's Manny Machado now. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. Swing and a miss.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable, and because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
The pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Zimmermann, 28 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Wisconsin. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back here with my pal Singy. And on the mound today, a guy who will give them innings, Reynaldo Lopez. How about a scouting report on him?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Here's the left fielder, Ricky Henderson. His home run numbers stand out, Chris. Nobody has hit more on his team. Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-1's the count.
And ball one. Shortened the bunt and missed it. 1-2. Outside.
2 strikes.
Struck him out looking. And now it's Frankie Lindor. And first offering is fouled off. Lopez, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Lopez checks over to first, and he's back.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs.
To first, and they've got him picked off. To second, and he's out. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch to pitch execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
Bay makes the play, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the second, and now Jason Bay. Zimmerman back to work.
Aye.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
0-1.
In the air, left field. And Ricky Henderson the grab.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
And now it's Ivan Herrera. That misses
Outside,
off
that's
the
a ball.
outside edge. 1 out, base is empty. Swing and a miss. And 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Base knock center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Against good pitchers, you got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
And now here's Jeff McNeil.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Just
Oh, that's
missed.
inside.
The 1-1 is fouled off. This to center field. Rings it in with a nice running grab. 2 down.
Nothing instills more confidence in a team than a center fielder who makes a great play like that on the run. They can feed off the energy he brings just from his playmaking abilities.
To the right side, and that chance handled. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. First and second, 2 outs. And now the right fielder, Pedro Leon. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Bottom of the second. Leading off, Pete Crow Armstrong. And a foul ball. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Good eye right there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Now fly ball to right center. Marsh makes the catch, and there's one away. Anthony Santander at the plate. Chris, he's their team leader when it comes to RBIs. Up and
Ball
in,
one, no strike.
ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. The 1-1 is fouled off.
That ball's foul.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's the catcher to hit, Cal Raleigh.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
0-1.
2 outs, base is empty. Nice grab to first. It's there, and that's a great play. And we're back, all set for the start of the inning. Now it's the DH, Jimmy Rollins. And there's the strike.
0-1's the count.
Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0. And now the first baseman, Nolan Schanuel, 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
On the corner for a strike, and the count is 0-2. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at bat. You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him in a chase on the two-strike count, but he wasn't fooled. He hit that ball really well.
Here comes Manny Machado. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
0-1.
This one in the air, center field. Crow Armstrong makes the play, one down. And now the center fielder, Brandon Marsh, went down on strikes his first time through. Late on that fastball.
In the on-deck
0-1
circle,
count.
you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Man at first, one away. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Double play ball to second. Handles, throws to first, and there are 2 outs. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Jason Bay. There's the swing and a miss.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
And a breaking ball misses outside. That one ripped. Henderson pulls it in on the run. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Christian Yelich. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
One ball, 2 strikes. That ball's foul.
Missed inside with the curve. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. And we're all square. It's 1-1. Here's Josh Young. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And a swing and a miss.
0-2. that's
Just
out.
missed. Tied up here in the early going. Missed with a
2-2,
changeup. The count now 2-2. And there's a ball.
Count.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound, he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
Leon on the move. And he makes the catch. And there's one down. And the batter now, Kyle Stowers. Makes the grab, 2 down. Ricky Henderson digs in now. His first at bat was a strikeout. Swing and he breaks his bat. Tosses to first, inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the fourth, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Ivan Herrera. Inside, just missed. Herrera goes 5 feet 11 inches, 220 pounds, and he was born in Panama. Now 1-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next pitch is outside.
Swing and a ground ball. Throws across the diamond. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Jeff McNeil stands in.
Fly to center his first time. Next offering is fouled back.
Oh, 0-2 now. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. High fly ball out towards left center. Henderson moves under it. He makes the grab. Out number 2. Here's Trevor Story now. He's 0 for 1. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He'll touch them all, and that gives him a lead. It's 2-1. And now the right fielder, Pedro Leon.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
Strike 2. 2 down, nobody
0-2
on.
the count.
Top half of inning number 4. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Ready to go, bottom 4. Here's Francisco Lindor.
Oh, here's a game Lindor will never forget. One night in July of 2023, he went 5 for 5 with a home run, 2 triples, and he scored 3 runs. That stat line is so rare, only one other player has done it. Guess who? Willie Mays in 1958.
Calls it in, and there's one away. Here's Ketel Marte.
Fly to left his first time.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Marsh makes the grab. And there are two down. Pete Crow Armstrong, the next to hit. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Bunted back towards the pitcher. Grabs it barehanded. Fires to first. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Runner at first with 2 away. Next to hit, Anthony Santander. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Throw to first. Back in there standing.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Another throw, really keeping him close. Back to first. And this time he gets him. And that'll do it for the inning. And we're back. And now the DH. Johan Santana gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Line drive, base hit, right center field. So a man on base to start the inning.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Shanuel, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
And Manny gets a piece. Swings through that.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
In the air, fairly deep to right field. Brings it in, and there's one down.
Now, we'll see if moving up to third there pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a base hit. We'll see what happens.
Marsh now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Strike two.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike three. And now Jason Bay, 0 for 2 in this one. And he takes one right on the black. Strike one. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Rollins at third. Shanuel on at first with 2 down. Got him swinging. He chased the changeup. Huge strikeout there. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the DH, Anthony Santander. Lopez back to work. Ripped, but it curls foul. In the air out towards right center. Marsh running hard. And out number 1 on the grab. And now it's good. Going to be Cal Raleigh. First pitch misses. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5.
Inside. Ball.
That's off the inside corner. 2 balls, no strikes. Swing and a ball ripped right field. And that one back, and that one is gone. A solo shot. It's 2-2. Here's Yelich at the dish. First offering, and it just misses. And another ball. Lopez maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up. Well, he earned his trip to first right there. It's not easy laying off pitches that just miss the zone like that. And it's a real discipline. As well. He's put a lot of work into that aspect of his game, and it paid off right there.
Let's go.
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike.
You got it.
Throw there. Safe. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. That's down and in.
1-1.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Runner goes again. No throw. Safe at third. It's a stolen base. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. Now a step off to third. Yelich dives back in. And now a second time to third. And he's back in that time as well. Runner on at third, 1 gone. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 2 away. Digging in, Kyle Stowers. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Yelich crosses the plate. It's an RBI single. It's 3-2.
Well done. Drives in the run. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Ball 1.
Henderson stands in here. Takes
1-0.
ball 1 low. That finds the mark on the inside corner.
Bro, I got a stutter too. But I got the better one.
And that's the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now Ivan Herrera. And the first offering a fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Then he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
We'll see ya.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
I know Buddy has straight timing on.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. So up next, Jeff McNeil.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Young right there to make the grab, and there's 2 down. Trevor Story comes up to the plate. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. And a swing and a miss there.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
That one down the line, and it goes just foul. And they'll do it again.
The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
Okay.
2 outs. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Bottom of the 6th. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. First pitch swinging. Lindor was born in Puerto Rico, but actually played his high school ball in Florida.
It's fucking.
Warning track.
See ya.
Wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. A massive home run. And they add to the lead. It's 4-2. Ketel Marte up to the plate. Check swing to the first pitch. Look down to third. No swing.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And another ball. Suter. Maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Up the middle, McNeil gets it to first. 1 away, bottom of the 6th. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Pete Crow Armstrong. Foul ball. Bunting for a hit. And he barehands it. Gathers and throws, and they get the out. Anthony Santander getting ready to hit. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1.
2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the bottom of the 6th. Right side. Leon settles underneath it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. And we're back. Top of inning number 7. And now, Pedro Leon. Strike 1.
Well, these guys finding ways to get on
0-1
base,
for count.
but they still need help driving them home. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
And a foul ball.
And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
Line drive, and it's caught for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Rollins, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Bases empty, 1 away here in the top half of inning number 7. In the air, right side. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Safe at second with a double. 3rd hit for him this afternoon. One out, runner at second. And here's the first baseman, Nolan Schanuel. On the corner for a strike. And that is out of play. Rollins over at second, 1 down. And he chases that one. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. And now it's Manny Machado. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads.
And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Ball. I got a ball, 1 strike.
And Manny gets a piece. Runner at second, 2 down. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Bottom of the 7th. Now here is Cal Raleigh. That one fouled off. And that one fouled off. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And that's the first out. Now it's Christian Yelich. He's already homered here in this one. Just missed. Just missed.
Ball.
Next offering is fouled back. The 2-2. Hit hard on the ground to the right side. Slides, but it gets by him. There's a swing and a drive. That's back. Around first and hustling for second. And forget it. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they tack one on the board. It's 5-2.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
One down. Josh Young now at the plate. That missed by a lot, and it's 1-0. 1 out, bases empty, and a run in here, the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
1-1.
Line drive, caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
That's back there. And it is gone. He shoots one out to right. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add to their lead. It's 6-2.
2 down, bases empty.
Ricky Henderson digs in now. Pitch
Ball
misses.
one, no strike.
Ball one. Bay pulls that one down, and the inning is over. We're at the top of the 8th. Here's now on the bump, Bruce Sutter.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Fastball for a strike. Comes up empty.
0-2 is the count.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Jason Bay will hit next.
God, I'm such an asshole.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike one.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting because of tendencies a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong.
Off the plate, ball one.
Just missed.
You know you want to swing.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball
Two
right
strikes.
there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
In the air, out towards left center. And Ricky Henderson the grab. 2 outs, base is empty. And here's the catcher, Ivan Herrera, 1 for 3. Puts it in the air out towards left center. And Ricky Henderson the grab. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Francisco Lindor. Sutter back to work. And it's fouled away.
You know, this group of hitters, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet
that's
so
off the
far,
plate.
and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Next
Ball
offering
2.
misses, and it's 2-1.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be
God,
really
I
locked
missed
in
it.
at the plate.
Marsh under it. Puts it away for the out. Now it's the second baseman, Ketel Marte.
0 for 3 in this one.
All right, come on, brother.
In the air, center field. Marsh hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
I gotta,
2 down, bases empty.
And now the center fielder,
Okay,
Pete
I'll go
Crow
with that.
Armstrong.
But
Bunting, but that's a foul ball. Way
1 ball, 1
inside. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul.
I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these pitchers really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
This one smoked, could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping, he's going for 3.
He's in there. Hey.
All over that one right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And a base hit knocks in a run.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He sends it out of here. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 9-2. Yelich stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Swing and a ball lifted in the air right field. He just missed it. Leon pulls it down, and that is that. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
Singy, one of the biggest ways the game has changed, bullpen arms. So many elite level bullpen arms.
Yeah, and I'm glad I'm not playing anymore. I mean, it's just a nightmare. And that door.
So they turn to their closer, Luke Weaver.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Pitch misses inside, and it's a ball and a strike. The other component is you get less viewings of a specific pitcher, so your ability to go to school on one guy, you maybe get 2 looks at him, and then he's gone.
Yeah, and I mean, these guys.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Just missed it. Here's Story now. He's already homered in this game. He was late there, strike 1. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the top of the 9th. Up the middle. Lindor on to first. And they're down to their last out. Pedro Leon getting ready to hit. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
This could end it. That one
ball,
misses,
2
and the count is 1-2. Hit to right, and that should do it. Hauls it in, and that's the ball game.
Offensive explosion today for these players. They gave up a few runs, but they had more than enough firepower to turn this one into a blowout.
This one ends the final 9-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.